Good morning. Good morning. Okay. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and for the first time ever on Twitch. I am. Oh no! Hush! I was not prepared for that. We're working on getting us live over here on Instagram. Let's go. Set up this live stream. Virtual Winter Guard announcement. All right, guys, as you have questions about our virtual Winter Guard, put them in the comment section. If you are watching from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you will be featured. Your question will be featured on my screen. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Donna. It's so nice to see you guys. All right, we are live on Instagram as well now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is my first ever multi-stream. All right, let me see if I can get TikTok going. Hi, Natalie. Good morning, Derpy. Good morning, George. All right, here we go. See if we can add this to our live stream. All right, good morning, TikTok. We are on TikTok as well. Woo, man. Okay, my Wi-Fi connection is going to be like, what is happening? Hello, Nerd Yoga Guy. Hi, Casey Cat. Guys, if you are on our Facebook, YouTube, or our very first Twitch stream ever, I will be able to post all of your questions across the screen right here. This is my first ever multi-stream. Very excited to have everybody here. I am operating on 3 different devices at once, so I'm hoping this does not this doesn't like completely destroy my poor Wi-Fi connection. My poor internet isn't going to be able to handle this. But okay, so good morning. Good morning. I'm going to start this off and let you guys know, if you haven't heard yet, we are doing a virtual color guard for Spintronics this year. I've had so many requests for this, so many people want to be part of the Winter Guard season, and like their school isn't doing it or their independent guard isn't doing it for this year. And it needs to happen. Basically, we needed to put something together and pull everybody together from across the whole world. This is going to be an international event. So if you are in, say, Brazil, or if you are in, I don't know, Taiwan or anywhere else, honestly, you can come from all over the world and be a part of this. So the way this is going to work is basically there's a registration page set up on our website. You will register for the team and basically submit a video of yourself, and we will place you according to how we feel like your style matches the style of one of our choreographers. That way it's a lot easier to not have to like sit there and nitpick little technique things to get you guys into sections that will cause you to like be able to learn stuff faster. We are going to put together this virtual team as a video, and we're going to submit it to WGI. So it will be featured on Flow Marching, and we're very, very excited to be able to do all of this. This is all thanks to our help from sponsors Style Plus and Guard Closet. And this is going to be just an awesome experience. So, like I said, if you have questions, if you are watching from our Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch account, we will be answering those questions on our screen. So if you're asking questions over on Instagram, or if you're over here on our what is this? This is TikTok. If you're over here on TikTok, or if you're over here on the Instagram, you can ask questions, but I won't be able to feature your question on the screen. And it's going to be just awesome. So make sure you hop over onto our YouTube channel or Facebook or Twitch and go from there. So we have our first questions coming in. Is there a competitive circuit plan for visual guards? There's not a specific circuit like separately from normal WGI. So we're going to be submitting our video to WGI for their e-showcase. It is not competitive per se. I would say it is competitive in the fact that WGI is also doing their own project, they're calling it community, and they are going to be like doing it with their own group. And so like you can be a part of that. There's no restriction on how many guards you can be a part of with this. So that is a really interesting like aspect of this whole virtual guard thing, because normally when you're in a competitive guard, you can't be in other competitive guards. And there's just like, yeah, you can, as far as I know, be a part of multiple different guards. This is one of my absolute favorite things about this whole project. Would silks and uniforms be involved? We are going to be sending every single person their own personal silk, their own personal costume. And this is where our sponsorship is coming in. Okay. So you will be receiving in the mail a costume top. You'll have to provide your own like pants or shorts or skirt or whatever the heck you want to wear on the bottom underneath your top, whatever looks good with it. But you'll be receiving a costume top, like I said, and then every single person, even if you're on the rifle line, even if you're on the saber line or the dance line or whatever, everyone is going to be in the final flag feature, and everyone will be receiving our custom printed silk for the closer of our show. So that's going to be really exciting. So yes, I've had several people asking me this, Casey. So is there a fee? Yes, there is going to be a fee for it. There are going to be membership fees. It costs money to ship things. And I think that's going to be kind of the difference that sets our group apart from some of the other groups that are doing this, is that we are going to charge a fee, and we are going to send you a flag. We're going to send you a flag and a uniform top, and that does cost. So like it's going to cost for the uniform. It's going to cost for the flag, but you get to keep that stuff at the end. Okay. So there is a fee. It is all listed on our website, and you get to like keep everything at the end of it. So you'll have your costume, you'll have your uniform top, and you can post a million social media photos if you want to. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome time. Yes, I don't even spin, but I'm jealous. This is over on Instagram. Yes, it's going to be an awesome experience. What if you don't have a gym to go to? You don't have to do your filming in a gym. You can do it outside. In fact, we're kind of leaning towards, because of like the color scheme of the costumes and the color scheme of the flags that we've been working with, we're leaning toward asking you guys to spin outside if at all possible. I know that it's going to be winter time, so it's going to be kind of difficult. But basically we want to kind of get some sort of consistency of background going on. So if it's something outdoorsy or whatever, if it's snowing, that'll look cool too. By flag, do we mean a silk or flag pole? We're just sending you a silk. You will have to provide your own pole. You can order poles from Band Shop. So if you go to bandshop.com and let them know Spintronics sent you, like be like, hey, Spintronics told me to come order a pole from you guys. Their Band Shop is awesome. We absolutely love them. Sneak peek. I do not have anything to give you a sneak peek of yet. The only thing I have is what's over on the website, and we can do that. So, what is the age range? So, there's not a limit on the age range. This is basically going to be based on ability level. So if you have experience in color guard and you are like 50 years old, we don't care. Age is just a number as far as we're concerned with this group. So if you're 8 years old, cool. If you're 50 years old, cool. If you're 80 years old, go for it. Like this is going to be an awesome project. We're going to get as many people involved as we can, and that's going to be so awesome. Yes, those of you who are saying you have a poll, cool. Yes, that's what we want. Absolutely have your own poll. We will be doing, like I said, we will be sending you the silk. I couldn't think of the word silk for a second there. I don't know why. What size pole? You will need a 6-foot pole. These silks are going to be 36-inch header, so make sure you have a 6-foot pole. I highly recommend aluminum, but honestly, like if you have a fiberglass one and that's what you love, or if you have a wooden one, that's what you love, go for it. I'm not judging. This whole thing is not being judged. So it's just going to be for an awesome showcase and just to be a part of the team with Spintronics. Like if you've watched us, if you've learned anything from us over the years, like come be a part of our team. Like, we would love to have you. This is something I've literally not even realized like what I had been dreaming of with this, but I have been dreaming of something like this for so long, because there are so many of you Spenthusiasts who are so awesome, and you guys send me all of your questions and you learn so many cool things from like our YouTube channels and our TikToks and our Instagram and everything else. Like, you are so, yes, I've thought about this for a long time. Like, oh, you know how cool it would be if we could get all these Spenthusiasts who learned all of these awesome things to come together and do this. So yeah, I love the whole idea of this. I'm so excited to finally have a venue, have an outlet to be able to put this whole project together, because it's just going to be great. Do we get to keep the silk? Yes. No, you keep the silk and you keep the costume, which is why we have to charge a fee. But the silk and the costume are yours, and we hope that you will use them and post videos and just make TikToks and do all of the awesome things that Spenthusiasts do with all of your cool stuff from the team. So yeah, I'm just excited to be able to put this all together for you guys. So you learned from both YouTube and Instagram. Yes, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you've been able to like learn all of this and do this. Is this audition based? So kind of, but not really. Basically, everybody who applies and everybody who registers is going to be on the guard. If you register, you're on the team. Okay. The audition part, we're just going to have you guys send us a video of yourself spinning, and basically that will kind of tell us which section to put you in based on how your style matches the style of our choreographers, and based on like your experience level. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm brand new and I've only literally just learned how to do drop spins, like there's going to be a section of this show for you to just come in and like do the little bit that you know. So I don't want you guys to be deterred from doing this just because you're like, oh, I don't know a whole lot, or maybe I was a performer back in like the 70s or the 80s and I don't really remember how to do a lot of stuff, and I'll have to like remember all this all over again. Like you don't have to like stress yourself out about that. Like, that is going to be accounted for. We're going to put you guys into sections based on like your skill level, your ability, your experience, and so on. So yes, there is an audition, and there's going to be like these like really difficult parts of the show, and they're going to be on, they're going to be up on there, and then you'll be able to like learn all this stuff, and then you're going to be in the show. Like, so whether you have a million years of experience, or you have like 2 years of experience, or you have like 10 years of experience from 20 years ago, it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to be in the show, and it's going to be an awesome production. So, you're from Kurdistan. That's absolutely fine. Like, anywhere in the world. I'm hoping to get a bunch of my former students from Brazil involved, and their current students, because a lot of them have gone on to become instructors now. And I can't wait to like pull all of this stuff together and do all of this. Jordan, I am excited too. I am so excited too. Like I said, it's going to be so awesome to do this. So, okay. So I have several people across the board asking on all of the platforms how to register for this. Let's see. I can show you if you are on if you're on Instagram or if you're on TikTok right now, come to Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my screen and show you how to register. Okay. So I'm going to do a screen share here. This is all new to me, by the way. I'm using a new program. I've done lots and lots of teaching on like Google Meet and stuff like that. So Nerd Yoga Guy says he is sad and lonely over on Twitch. So go join him on Twitch. If your guard team wants to join, yeah, come do it. Freaking have everybody register. It'll be an awesome thing. Okay, I'm about to show you. Okay. Whoa, so many questions. Okay, pause. Let me show you the screen. This is going to answer actually several of the questions that I'm getting right now. So let me share my screen. I want to share the website. So you'll go to the website. It is spintronicsguard.org. There we go. Okay, we're doing a screen share. So here's the website. This is what it looks like now. I'm on a desktop PC, so it might look a little bit different if you're on a mobile device or a little bit different if you're on a Mac. I have the news. Guys, I'm like on top of things. I already got the news article pulled up here, and there's a link within there. But the main way to get to it is to go to our events page up here at the top. Click on events, and you can see we have our upcoming events. So our Christmas parade is going to be so exciting, but that's beside the point. That is not what we're talking about here today. So Spintronics Virtual Guard. So basically, this is our event card for Spintronics Virtual Guard. You will click on it, and it should take you. My poor internet is like having a heck of a time with trying to do all of this. Okay, so Spintronics Virtual Guard. You can click here to send in your RSVP. This is your registration for it. And basically there's information. If you scroll down, here's time and location. It technically starts January 1st. Whoever is registered, like ASAP, whenever you are registered, as soon as the Google Classroom is set up, which I'm hoping to have that set up in the next like 2 or 3 weeks or so, you will get access to the Google Classroom. You can read more here. So like this is all the information about the event. This is a lot of stuff that I've already talked about. So we are going to be using Google Classroom to teach everything. There will be, when you log into Google Classroom, there will be a video of your choreography. And then you'll learn from that video. And then in January, we're going to do a live session with your choreographer. So you'll be able to like learn, like ask questions, talk to your choreographer, and do like run throughs together on the live. And one of the cool things about Google Classroom is that in Google Classroom, there is a Meet link. So you just click on that link and you will be in the Google Classroom and you'll be in the live Meet and you'll be there with your choreographer and be able to answer all the questions and stuff like that. So like I said, video conferencing, and then you'll have to film yourself in an open space. So, you know, like I said, like if you have a gym, that's awesome. If you can go outside, that's awesome. And you can go through all that. So what you're going to need, you're going to have a mobile device that can connect to the internet and have Google Classroom. You need your own camera. We unfortunately are not sending everyone cameras, although that would be really cool. What kind of sponsorship would we need for that though? Holy cow. You'll need an open space to practice your film. You'll need your equipment. So everyone's going to have their own flagpole. So make sure you have your own flagpole. Like I said, you can buy that from Band Shop if you want to. If you need a link, if you want a link to a thing, I'll put it in the description whenever this whole live stream is done. I'll put it in the description. So anybody watching on the replay, you guys can just click on the link and go order a flagpole. And then you will need a rifle. If you're going to be on the rifle line, you'll need your own rifle. If you're going to be on the saber line, you'll need your own saber. And then everybody's going to need a flagpole, including dance line. Everybody's going to be having a flag. We are sending everyone silks, and you get to keep your silk. You get to keep your silk. We're sending everyone costumes. You get to keep your costume. Like those are yours to keep forever and ever. And then you'll wear the costume is like a tunic top, I believe. So you'll just need something to wear underneath it, like pants or a skirt, or I don't know, capris, whatever the heck you're comfortable in. It's up to you. So what do you get out of this? You get your own email address. So one of the limitations of Google Classroom is that you have to have an email address with the same ending as my email address, which my email address is @spintronicsguard.org. So I'm going to actually be creating email addresses for every single person who is a part of the virtual guard. And that email address you will get to keep after the end of the virtual guard. So if you're like thinking that you want to be wanting to be a instructor someday, you know, something like that, this is going to be like a professional email address so that you can be like, hey, you know, I'm Jamie at spintronicsguard.org or whatever the email address is. And they'll see, oh, well, you were involved with Spintronics. That's awesome. So, you know, they'll see that as sort of a professional email address. Like I said, you'll have a costume, you have your silk, you'll have access to the virtual classroom. I don't know if you'll have access to everything after it's done, like after we're done with the whole thing or not. And we'll see. I mean, we'll see. And then of course you'll be included in our virtual production. This is going to be on our YouTube channel, which I don't know if you know this, but our YouTube channel as of last September, so it's been about a year now, like September of 2019, we are the most subscribed YouTube channel, the most subscribed color guard YouTube channel in existence. So yay, it's awesome. Like, keep that up. I love it. I love it. Our next goal is to get 20,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And, you know, of course, if we get that, then we will do a giveaway. I had someone on here asking earlier, when is our next giveaway going to be? So hold on, wait, let me see if I can find that question here. Oh my goodness, you guys have been commenting like crazy between YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. I love it. I love it so much. Here we go. Are there any giveaways coming up soon? The next giveaway we do is going to be our 20,000 subscriber giveaway on YouTube. We're going to be giving away, I have a pile of t-shirts to give away, guys. It's in fact, one of them is not even a t-shirt, it's a hoodie. I'm just saying, like, there's some good stuff coming up, some good stuff. Okay, so anyway, I'm back on the website looking at this. I do have one question here. Can I register for more than one section? Yes. So if you register for one section, so you register for your first section, you send in your registration. I'm going to reply with an email to you. I'm going to reply to an email with an email, and that email is going to have a code in it for you to get half off of your second or third or fourth or whatever registration. So if you're like, oh man, I want to be in, I don't know, I want to be on dance line and flag line and rifle line, okay, whatever, you're not going to have to pay like $300 and some odd to do that. Okay, it's going to be basically you're paying half of the fee that you pay is going toward like shipping you a flag and shipping you a costume. You only have to pay that fee once. So you're going to have half off of your registration on any other section that you're in. Okay, so here's this. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. So you guys have seen the website, so you know how to register for our events now. If you're like wondering what else is going on, I don't get to show the website very much, but anyway, here's where you can register for our regular programs. So like we have our summer camp, we have our YouTube channel, we have the winter guard, internships, single day clinics, all that sort of stuff. We don't have any single day clinics on the schedule right now, but those usually start happening in the spring. Those are in-person clinics as of right now. We'll see what happens with our virtual world coming up eventually. We did do our virtual summer camp and it was amazing. Thank you, Cam. I have Cam over here saying I'm knocking it out of the park on this. Yes, yes. I'm really, really trying to put on a good show. Like I said, I have a lot of help from Style Plus Band right now, and Guard Closet is also sponsoring our team. Then this is part of the reason, you know, I've polled a lot of users beforehand to ask them like how much money they would assume a group like this or an experience like this would cost. And a lot of them said like, oh, I think it'll be like $200, $300 to be a part of this. And I was like, okay, well, we're doing it for like $80. Which that's one of the things about Spintronics that I always like take pride in, is that we are really, really like, we work hard to keep the costs low. So yeah. Oh wait, that is not what I meant. What if you can't make it to the live meet? Okay, so Karina asked, what if you can't make it to the live meet? Well, the live is going to be recorded, and so you will be able to watch it. The only, I think, drawback to that is like part of the reason we're doing the live is because we want to have like an open like Q&A with your choreographer. And so like if you can make it to the live meet, absolutely try to make it to the live meet. That way you can review, you can Q&A with the choreographer, you can get some like immediate feedback on that live. And then after the live, you can, you will have access to view the live. So if you're like, oh man, somebody had asked this question and I don't remember what it was, but you can like go back and watch the live meet again on Google Classroom, and it will, I mean, it'll just be a recording of the session. So you'll be able to see everything and you'll be able to go back and read it. You feel professional already? Yes, me too, Nerd Yoda guy. What color does your poll need to be? Honestly, I think it can be any color, really, like anything that'll go along with the color scheme. The flag is very colorful, so I think you're going to enjoy doing this. Yeah, it can be any color poll. It just has to be 6 feet long. So will there be any solos during the performance? As of right now, I don't have any solos planned exactly, but the whole show isn't planned yet. I'm still working with the choreographers to finish up planning out the show and getting everything ready for them to do the choreography videos. Oh, can we have a sneak peek of our instructors? Totally. All right. You're going to love who we've got working on this. Obviously, I'm going to be doing teaching and doing some stuff there. We're going to have several instructors from Spintronics. We're going to have several instructors who you've seen, and we have a couple of new ones as well. So if you guys came to our virtual color guard camp this summer, and you were one of the lucky people who got to attend Hawkins' sold out flag class. Hawken Burnfett was a DCI INE gold medalist. He marched Blue Stars for like a million years. 6 years, I think. I don't know. I don't have any information right in front of me. But Hawken is going to be one of our choreographers. And then we are going to have Justin, who is our incredible show designer. He's been working with us since 2016. And Justin's going to be doing some of the choreography as well. We are bringing back Greg. Greg has been teaching at our summer camp. Greg Burrell, if you follow him, he's GB Cool on Instagram and TikTok and like everything else. And he is going to be on, he's going to be teaching rifle for one of the parts. And then if you've been following some of our new stuff on our YouTube channel, we have a new instructor named Madison, she's like, I think she's going to be our youngest instructor. Oh, Madison, congratulations. So Madison's going to be teaching some choreography as well. And then if you've been watching any of the work that I've been doing with Style Plus, you may have heard of a project called Beyond the Color. And Erica from Beyond the Color is going to be doing this too. So we have an awesome, like such a wide range of styles and techniques. So this is why we're wanting you to like send us a video for like your audition. It's not really an audition, but it's just an audition so we can kind of see your technique and see who you match up with the best. Because there's such a wide range of people who are involved with this, who have so many different kinds of experiences, that we want to make sure that you get placed with someone where you're going to be able to learn really fast. So, yeah, this is so cool. Okay, I'm getting some questions over on Instagram. Guys, if you are on Instagram sending me questions, shoot me, like come on over to either YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, and I will be able to actually put your question on the screen. And it's so cool I can do this. Like, I love this whole setup with the multi-stream. This is so cool. Guys, if you are on TikTok and you are sending me comments, I've got oh my gosh, we have so many people watching on TikTok. This is crazy. I don't do lives on TikTok very often, so I think it's been a really interesting setup, like being able to do this multi-stream from multiple different places. So hello to everyone over on TikTok. And of course, this is our very first time ever streaming on Twitch. So hello to everybody who is on our Twitch. We've had a Twitch account for quite some time now, and it's not been like, we haven't been using it. It's just kind of been like this dead account with our logo on it. Like, hey, we're Spintronics and we do color guard and we're cool. This is all it is. Also, some of the other stuff. So like if you decide like, oh, I don't know that I want to actually spin and be in the color guard, we are going to be releasing some merch for our virtual color guard. So the merch will be up on our Teespring store, which is, if you go to our website, I can show you my screen again. So if you go to our website, one of the cool things about our website is the way that we have our store set up. So if you move your mouse over the store option, you have made to order, in stock, and masks. Our made to order store is our Teespring store. And basically when you go there, that like all of the products that are in there, when you order it, that's when they make that product. So they're not just like sitting on a shelf somewhere. They're like in a computer somewhere. And it's basically you go, okay, I want to order this. And then they create that product for you. And then our in stock store, this is like stuff that I have here. Like I keep a few things in stock. Usually it's like old shirts and like shirts from previous guards, or our patches. I've had so many patches. Like our patches are really cheap because I just have so many of them right now. And then of course our masks are a whole separate thing. So our masks are a fundraiser for our program. So if you want a mask, and I don't have any. Oh, this one is not my mask. This is one that's actually getting sent to someone. So if you would like a mask, this is what our masks look like. They're very, very cute. You can get them with ear loops. You can get them that tie. You can get them in different colors. This is one of the black ones. There are teal. There are 2 different skin tone ones. I think there's a gray one, if I remember correctly. But you can order any of these things. If you order stuff from the in-stock store, that order comes directly to me, and I fulfill it for you within a few days. So guys, if you have any other questions. Oh man, there's more questions. I totally missed these. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so is there a possibility of training workshops for those who are not there? So yes, so the training workshops are going to be online. They'll be part of the Google Classroom. So when you get into the Google Classroom, you will have access to the videos that like teach you all of the choreography, that go over all the technique you need to know, all of that sort of stuff. And then if you are even if you join, like let's say you join later, you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it or not. And you don't join until like January 10th or something like that. So then you will still have access to the recordings of the live meets, and you'll have access to all of the other stuff basically that's on there. Yes, you can use your phone for a camera. This is what I do. Like I use my phone so much. When I had an iPhone 5, I was using my iPhone 5, and now I sadly, my iPhone 5 saw a very sad death. So now I had to upgrade to an 11, and like, so you can go ahead and get my brain. Oh my gosh, my brain is everywhere right now. I have so many questions coming in. Yes, you can use your phone for a camera, is the short answer. Do I know how much the fee is? Yeah. Okay. So the fees, I have several questions about this. So the fees, the initial fee to join is $80. And like I said, that sends you your flag, that sends you your costume, that pays for shipping and everything, that pays our instructors for their time. The instructors are putting in a lot of time on this, making the videos, making the choreography and making the videos and so on. And of course that pays for the editing of our final video. So that's your first fee. And then if you want to be in more sections, like let's say you sign up as a flag, and then you're like, you know what, I also want to spin rifle. I'm going to email you after you do that first initial registration. I will email you a code, and you can sign up for a second section by putting in that code, and it will give you 50% off of your additional registrations. So that's going to be really helpful for you guys if you're worried about the fees being too high or anything like that. So guys, this whole like multi-stream is just so awesome. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. This is Dark Force. Hi. And hey, you're on the other side of the country. Honestly, I love it. I love seeing people from the other side of the country. We teach people all over the world. I lived in Brazil for a while and had students down there. And so we have a lot of students in Brazil. I know we have a lot of students in the Philippines. So if anybody's here from the Philippines, like drop me a comment, say hello. And yeah, like that's awesome. We have a lot of people from Indonesia. We have some people from Taiwan who are viewers of our content, our spin enthusiasts. Okay. Hi, Bree. I've got students from my biology class hopping on here on TikTok. So good morning. Hello, hello. I have a question over here on Insta. Okay, on Instagram on the Insta Live. So why is doing rifle still 80? So if you are signing up for just the rifle or signing up for just the saber or something like that, you're still paying the same fee because everyone is going to be on flag at the end. So everyone is getting a flag, and that's where the fee is the same. No matter what you start out with, like that first fee has to be the same because everyone's going to be on that closing flag section with Hawken. So no need to worry. You're just like, but I have to provide my own rifle. Why do I have to pay the same amount as people who are like having flag? You're going to get a flag too. So don't worry. Everyone's getting everything. Style Plus band is here. You can buy them. This was like a few minutes ago, so I don't remember exactly what we were talking about. Probably polls, buying polls. So we'll give you links. Like I said, we'll put links in the description where you can buy polls and you can buy your rifles and things like that. We do strongly recommend Designs by King rifles. And if you are purchasing rifles or sabers or gloves or anything else from Designs by King to use in the virtual guard, please let them know in your order. Say, hey, this is for the Spintronics virtual guard. That helps our organization out. That helps us be able to put on more programs like this. Oh, and I have a question. I knew this was going to happen. When did you color hair? Yesterday. So yesterday I went and had Stephanie color my hair for me. So is there a certain level of skill you have to be at to do rifle? No. So this is one of the things that we've been talking about. Like if you are, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you just started learning rifle yesterday. It doesn't matter if you've been doing rifle for 10 years. There's going to be different sections of our show for different skill levels. So basically when you send us the video of yourself performing, we will look at that and we'll say, okay, we're going to put you in Greg's rifle class. Okay, we're going to put you in Justin's rifle class. Okay, we're going to put you in a different one. So just depending on what your skill is, when you send us that video, basically we're going to use that video to judge and decide how, like what class you're going to be in, what group you're going to be with. So. Guys, if you're just joining us over on Instagram, come on over to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. We are doing a multi-stream, and I am putting questions from our followers up on our live stream here. You're doing Winter Guard in 2 weeks. Tips or things you need to know beforehand. So much. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, whenever people ask for tips and things like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Look up videos. We have so many videos. So, I mean, we've been doing YouTube for like 10 years, 11, 12 years. We've been doing YouTube for 12 years. So there is a lot. Is it okay to have color guard or to have colored hair? Is it okay to have color guard? That's a weird question. No. Is it okay to have colored hair? Yes. Yes. Have colored hair. Have like bright pink hair. Have like neon green hair. Do it. Do it. You can totally have colored hair. I know a lot of guards don't allow colored hair or anything like that. Like, that doesn't matter. Colored hair. Do it. Like Spintronics, we're a thing. We do colored hair. For our in-person guard, I always tell my performers that that you can do like a color of hair that kind of goes along with the show, even if it's not a natural color. Like if they wanted to do, like last year, if they wanted to do teal or something, like it went with the show, even though it's not a natural color hair, like it went with it. So we were like, yeah, do colored hair, do craziness, whatever. Yeah, you can get items you need by emailing info@guardcloset.com. Guard Closet's one of our sponsors. So thank you very much, Guard Closet. This is pretty exciting. And like I said, I will put links whenever, if you're watching this on the replay, I will put links in the description so you can click on links and you can buy stuff and help us out. So yeah, get your whole team to do it. Oh my, how amazing would it be? I think it would just be amazing if you did get your whole team to do it and you guys like filmed your video together And then that we could include that as part of the production too. Like instead of just having every single person in their own individual video, like having a group of like 3 or 4 people, or having a group of like 10 people in one of the videos, like that would be such an awesome thing to be able to feature that. Can we see the silk? Ooh, you've already seen the silk. I'm not going to tell you which one it was, but it is on our YouTube channel. And when you do see it, we're gonna do a reveal within our Google Classroom for everybody who's registered. When you do see the silk, you're gonna be like, oh, I know it. You're gonna love it so much. I'm so excited to be able to show you guys the silk. Oh my gosh, we have so many people joining over on Instagram. Guys, if you're on Instagram, come on over to Facebook or YouTube. I am pulling up all of our questions on the video, and you'll get to see. Oh man. Hi, Luke. So where's the registration? How much is the fees? So we're getting into a lot of the same questions, I think. And so go to our website, spintronicsguard.org/events, and then click on the virtual guard event. I am having to get off of here. My husband is texting me. We're leaving soon. We're going somewhere. So we're going to go have a husband and wife day. This shirt is also available on our website. It is in the made to order section. It's one of my favorite things. It says, "That's what I do. I spin and I know things." It's that quote from, oh my gosh, what do you call it? What is that show from? What is the name of that TV show? Game of Thrones. Why couldn't I think of Game of Thrones? Okay. So Game of Thrones. Yeah. So there's that. And anyway, I do have a question about sizing. So your size, whenever we get you guys all your registrations in and everybody's in the Google Classroom, we're going to there's going to be more questions within the Google Classroom of your size shirt and things like that. So you'll actually be able to put in what size costume you need and stuff like that. And we'll put that all in. I might just put it in the registration. I'll see. Aria says they feel like it's from an old show. That's possible. It could be from an old show. It could be from a new show. When do you have to be registered by? So there's a soft registration deadline of December 31st. Just because we're going to start doing our live classes in January, but the live classes will be recorded. So if you feel like you need to register after that for some reason, anybody who's interested in registering after that, or if people just find out about it after December 31st, that's something, and you'll just register and you'll get to watch the live streams on the replay, basically. What rifle do you want? Okay, so if you, I definitely recommend the Designs by King rifles. Make sure you let them know that Spintronics recommended them, and go buy yourself one. And and basically, I have several questions coming up about height. We are using 6-foot poles, so you'll need a 6-foot pole. And I'm not putting a regulation on your rifle length. So if you have a 36-inch rifle, if you have a 39-inch rifle, whatever, we use 36s at Spintronics. If you have a 37.5, I know a lot of teams use 37.5s now. I know a lot of outdoor teams especially use 39s. So whatever you have is fine. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and put regulations on oh, you have to have a 36-inch rifle. It's fine. Going to use your Christmas money to pay for your fees. Hey, I'm down. Let's go. Hints. I cannot give you a hint to where you can find the silk. All I'm going to tell you is it's on the YouTube channel, but that's all the hints I'm going to give you. And yeah, so you'll be able to see that. All right, guys, like I said, I have to go. We're getting close to 45 minutes now, and you guys have been awesome. If you have more comments, please leave them in the comment section. You can also DM me on any of our socials. Instagram is the one I check the most. So DM me on Instagram. I do check Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter. No, what is that? What are you? This is TikTok. I do check TikTok a lot. So Instagram, TikTok, those are the ones that get checked the most. So that's the best chance of getting a hold of me. And then of course, YouTube is probably the next, and I check YouTube a lot. Facebook doesn't always send me notifications when I have notifications. So I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but Facebook, we're going to have words. I need to get my notifications when I have my Spenthusiast DMing me. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for coming. And like I said, go check out the website for more information and have an awesome day. Make sure you like this video, share it with all your friends. Color art is so much more fun when you get to do it on a team. And we're going to do it on a virtual team. And it's going to be incredibly fun. Bye.